so just give it another go. See if we can get him down. No, he's sticking with. He's pretty much going to stick with Water Shield now. So it's time to work between them. But he's still dropping Wind Fury. I mean, even at rank 1, it's so overpowered. Okay, so the champion's going to be running away. I don't want him to drink, obviously. The trick now is to try and work his warrior a little bit.
Get him to finish the rest of it.
Yeah, I want him to be trying to heal his warrior now. I don't want to be chasing the guy. Elfie's on 1% mana, so it's coming down to the wire now. Who's going to get the kill first, which is, of course, me. And that's it. There's Maru. So, yeah. And that's the video.
Nice.
This is just a few moments I threw together, which is quite good. Wait for the execute.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the
You'll see.
directs you where to go.
Ready?
Come on,
So
then.
make the best of this day.
Yummy!
It's ridiculous.
This was good. We did a pug Nax Ramis.
Why are you showing a video of Never Spite from Karazhan? Learn to raid.
You're a smart ass.
All members of Dark Line.
You remember Dark?
I was in Dark.
You were Dark. Check this, one shot. Could have killed him there. No. Gets the Berserker.
Nice.
Sees the mage. Bye-bye. That was with the World Breaker.
I bet he was
as well.
fucked off, wasn't he? He went to the side to get mana and shit like that. He's like, okay, well, he's coming.
Yeah, special thanks to Genji. Although he's a kill stealing swap.
He is.
Let's be honest.
He's always the first person who insults someone as well.
Isn't he?
Yeah. It's like you say, hi Genji, hi bastard. Erebus.
Yeah, Erebus is a better tank than me. It really annoys me.
Well, yeah.
And he's Greek. It's Apollo.
Oh,
Hey,
right,
Apollo.
that's the only reason he's a better tank, because
Exactly.
he's called Apollo.
If I was called Apollo, I'd be a better tank too.
Tell you what, if he was a rogue, he'd be a better rogue than Genji, purely because, oh, that's me! Catch me up.
No? Cow?
Fuck off then. You just let me leave, that's why I sold my account.
You wanted to be chased.
That's what I mean, yeah, I wanted you to catch me.
Okay, that's the end. Thanks for watching.
Indeed. I apologise for my Mancunian slurs.
Exactly. I'm Mike.
I'm Andrew.
Goodbye.
I hope you had the time of your life.
Hi, I'm Mike Cotton, and welcome to our movie.
I want to be my God.
You can't be Mike Cotton. Don't take the piss out of my movie.
I'll think of a name during.
During. See, check me out now.
Black and white computers, mate.
It's not a black and white computer. I'm telling you, you're gonna like this. PvE, mate.
It's all about the PVEs. How can you have fraps but like a black and white monitor?
What's up, guys? Ghost is just getting the drinks in like an absolute baller. That's all he's good for, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Wow stories, guys. What I've been doing in life while I've had some free time, I've been working from home. You saw the Preach on the Road video. I told you I've been working from home very heavily in the last couple of weeks. So every time I've had a free hour or a little bit of a quiet hour to take a break from work, obviously I can't go for lunch because I work in my home. So going for lunch is going to the kitchen. I've jumped into WoW and I've been gearing all 31 specs. All 31 sets of gear for the characters, man. I've been doing a lot of looking for raid. Every class now is looking for raid ready. I can get to looking for raid on every single character. Having a total blast, actually. Various classes really picking up for me. Discipline Priest. Discipline Priest coming this week on the channel as well.
You like Combat Rogue, don't you?
I love the Combat Rogue. So fun. I hope you enjoyed that video because Combat Rogue is so gravy. It really is. It's creamy
I
good.
totally didn't think that you'd enjoy Rogue in any sort
I
of...
never really did. I always found them quite... once you got into what you had to do for the Rogue, which was generally the same few spells, I didn't find it intriguing enough because all about doing max DPS was more about gearing than playing.
Yeah,
If you know what I mean. You had to just max your gear, but Combat Rogue is so effective. Just controlling when you blade flurry and when you're not, turning it on and off, doing all sorts of stuff, controlling your tricks of the trade, having a little think before you pop your tricks of the trade, all that kind of stuff really digged into me, and I've really, really enjoyed it. Along with the Demonology Warlock, fuck man. I could do a video of the Demonology Warlock. I could just call it How to Go Full Retard, because I did something that got me kicked out of a 5-man. Can you believe it? I got kicked out of a 5-man for doing it. And basically, if Demonology Warlock has the ability to do ridiculous AoE damage very quickly, and it's well funny. So I was in a 5-man and I was like, how could I really... I just felt like doing it because I know how to do it. So I was looking at this pack and I was like,
Mine.
I could fucking do it. And I thought, I'm going to do it. So I did it. I just popped everything I know how to do this max AoE cheese. And on these 8 mobs, I did 140k DPS. And the group was just like, you're a fucking knob. They were just like, what are you doing? That's ridiculous. Because the tank couldn't hold aggro. I nearly died. And the healer's like spamming me to death to keep this shit alive. And I just was like, oh, okay. I was like, guys, it's okay. I can't do that again for a few more minutes. And they were like, no. And then 2 minutes later, I was kicked. The tank must have fucking given me a kick.
Rightly so.
I just couldn't believe it. He kicked me. I've not been kicked out of a group in years, man. So funny. It's hilarious. But I tell you what has been just the greatest thing is while gearing up in the 5-mans, I've met some of the greatest players and some of the worst players. And you run into these people sometimes who are like really, really bad. But this is the worst of the worst that happened to me this week. Let me break it down for you. Let me talk about all that good jazz. Okay?
Oh, nice, mate. I told you to drop it and you fucking dropped it. Yes.
What the situation is, I'm on my rogue. Now my rogue, if you armory him, is still wearing the 333 shoulders. He's had no luck with getting any shoulders. So I'm level 333 shoulders, although he's got the Madness of Deathwing weapons, he's got 3-piece tier 13, all that kind of stuff, but he's got really bad shoulders. Now some shoulders drop in the end time heroic, so I was chilled. I didn't want to do looking for raid, didn't have much time, so I think I was on Skype with you at the time.
Yes.
So I jumped into end time heroic, not end time, one of those 5-man Dragon Soul heroics, where I know the shoulders drop. Anyway, in the group is a Resto Druid. Okay, so you can kind of see where I'm going is that I love a leather wearer, and you know what it's like in the 5-man heroics, guys, is people need on anything they can get. Don't blame them, no problem with it, okay?
I've got a problem with it.
You've got a problem with it, you hate it, but personally I don't care really. There's just no major difference to me, I just wanted the shoulders. And also a dagger drops there, it's a nice fast offhand, which is what I needed as well, because I've currently got a slow one. So anyway, I dive into this 5-man heroic, and I'm DPSing the place down. I've got all this Deathwing gear, all this Dragon Soul. It's only looking for raid stuff, nothing major.
Yeah.
But I'm doing sort of average 40k DPS, so I'm really like trucking the meters. And the Druid lets me die a couple of times. Not to taking aggro, because I'm tricking all the time, but just AoE damage. He lets other people die as well. So the healer was really bad, this Resto Druid. So, and he didn't use any hots. I don't know if you've come across this, guys, but Resto Druid doesn't use hots. He was just healing with like healing touch and shit. No life blooms, no rejuves, no wild growth, anything like that. He was just kind of like doing this anyway. He wasn't a bot either, because he kept replying to us. So we were like, we're going.
He wasn't a bot. I insulted him. He replied.
Yeah, we were asked, well, the tank actually started giving max rage about this. Okay, the tank was dying a lot. The tank was dying constantly, and a really nicely geared tank as well. But without hots, a druid is fuck off. So I'm sort of like chilling. I'm not that arsed, you know. It's quite late. I was chatting to you anyway, so I was just relaxed. You were asking me sort of questions and stuff. So I was telling you that this Resto Druid is totally going to ninja the shoulders. I can see it coming because it's always the worst players that do sort of things like that to you, isn't it? It's always the guy you noticeably bad in the group who does it for you. So anyway, we get through to the last boss. Pulls the last boss, who's that priest who does the 3 orbs that shoot at the floor. Whole group wipes like so quickly. I was like cloaked and was still alive, but the druid said, "Oh, I've lagged," and just stood in this pool and died. And lo and behold, the rest of the group died as well. So we all run back. We don't say anything. We've already had a bit of a go at him in the group, so we don't say anything. We just run back. He's the only one who doesn't run back. Now that fucks me off. As I've said to you so many times, I consider people the rudest people in WoW any day of the week are the people who don't consider your time as important as theirs and literally do not mind wasting your time. They don't care. They turn up late for raids. Nothing annoys me more than people who make you wait. I hate that because it's just saying to everybody else, look, I'm busy, fuck you, basically. I can't stand it. It drives me mad. So he made us wait. He was the only one who didn't run back, and he caused a wipe. And while we're running back, he's actually saying, oh, sorry, guys, I lagged. I'm really sorry. So I couldn't help myself because that's the only thing that makes me really mad. Is I said to him, it's pretty lame that you caused the wipe and you're the only one who didn't run back. And the rest of the group was instantly like, yeah, I was just thinking that. Really fucking annoying. So we get into there again. Dies again. So I throw on a recoup, which is the rogue self-heal. So I'll throw on a recoup.
Rogues can heal now?
Yeah. So I throw on a recoup and I'm keeping it going. Tank dies. Boss is at low health. I'm doing sort of sick DPS. So I'm doing like really nice DPS to the boss. Pop evasion. Start fucking tanking it down. Got recoup on. Take a couple of hits. Managed to get the boss down like a boss. And everybody else is dead, okay? So I'm fucking, balling it up. Balling it up. And everybody else is like, well done, rogue. Well done, blah, 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 blah. Shoulders drop. Fucking druid wins him. I fucking couldn't believe it. Now it gets worse than that. Not only does he roll need on them, right? And he's won them. He's done this. He then starts spamming me to res him. He's lay on the floor with the drogue shoulders going, res me please. But like, please, please, please res me. Please res me. And I'm like, dude, why would I res you? I mean, get real. You know what I mean? I'm the fairest guy in the world, but you've wiped the group. You've let us die tons of time. We've got a huge repair bill. And you've won the shoulders that are for me. And you want me to res you. So the rest of the group starts chipping in. It's like, dude, give the rogue the shoulders and he'll res you. No problem at all. Blah, blah, blah.
He can't when he's dead.
What? No, because there was a paladin. And the paladin had res the warrior and the warlock, I believe.
But the druid can't give the shoulders if he's dead.
Yeah, but they were saying to him, we'll res you if you give the rogue the shoulders.
Have you just killed the last boss?
Yeah, exactly. So you know what's coming. So I wasn't chipping into this at all. This is what these guys were saying. Oh, just give the rogue. And I'm just thinking to myself, he's not going to give him me in any fucking world whatsoever. So he goes, yeah, sure. And the paladin reses him. The second he's alive, he's out of the group like a fucking
You got
shot.
fucking ghost maneuvered, mate.
And all these guys are going, reporting. I'm like, no, it's fine, man. It's the way fucking world goes and all this stuff.
Do you know what was going to make my fucking day? When I cap my rogue and we go in there, you've still not got your shoulders when I get them. In your group.
No, looking for raid has hardened me to not winning loot. Because I can't wait till you get into looking for raid, because you will hate it. Because it's a lottery. Looking for raid's a fucking lottery. If you went to looking for raid expecting to win loot, you're doing it wrong. You're so doing it wrong. If you get some loot, it's lucky, lucky. Anyway, second story of the week of Uber fail before we jump into the council. I'm on my warrior. Now my warrior's 378-ish gear. He hasn't had great luck with getting any looking for raid gear, but I still love playing arms warrior. So I was smashing faces in one of the heroics.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
that's a fucking t-shirt. I'm gonna make that a t-shirt.
What?
Smashing faces.
Oh, I was smashing faces. My MSs were going down like a box.
Nice.
I was smashing faces.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm like smashing faces to this heroic, top DPS and all that. And so anyway, the tank can't hold aggro for shit. Now what I never do is inspect anybody before I go into heroic. But he starts really raging at me. He's like, "Warrior, you don't know how to play. Learn your class. Give me all this." So I'm like, dude, man, he was a feral druid. I'm like, ignore it. I wasn't doing anything stupid. I always play correctly. It's quite a little stigma of mine, is even though I know I could probably survive doing certain stuff, I never ninja pull. The tank always pulls first. I do all that kind of stuff. I love, it's one of my niches, is I love really nice play. I don't like storming through stuff incorrectly. That's why I liked being a tank so much, because I knew controlling the healer's mana, I would take the group really fast and safe. That's what I really enjoy doing is when I'm tanking. Is I like tanking fast and I like tanking safe. I always do it.
I like my sex fast and safe.
Fast and safe. And
stay safe.
Preferably in another room so you can fuck off after. So I like
preferably with a taxi on standby.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm storming through this heroic, right, on my arms warrior, and really he's hitting really hard, really nice. So I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm like when I'm playing a heroic? You've seen my videos, obviously, or you wouldn't be it. So I'm like, in my head, I'm going fucking smashing this guy's face right in. You know what I mean? I'm axing this mofo. Yeah. So tank could not hold aggro at all. Like on the boss, I had full aggro all the time. And in the end, the resto shaman, just gave me Earth Shield. And he whispers to me, he's like, you just do the pulls. This tank can't hold aggro for shit. But the tank started giving me loads of abuse. Loads and loads of abuse. And I'm started taking it. I'm just like, whatever, man, I don't care. You know, you're obviously doing something wrong. So, you know, because I've proved in the past you can tank easily. And I was the same sort of... He's obviously geared enough to be in the Dragon Soul heroic, so it's not a big deal. So I'm like going through it. Anyway, eventually he says, look, I'm not tanking anymore unless this warrior learns to play. And I was waiting a good 3-4 seconds before I went in. True, when I went in, I was popping Blade Storm and fucking sweeping strikes, Colossus smashing the shit. But still, I was doing it right. The shit. I was doing it correctly. Alright, so I'm like rocking through this dungeon. Finally, I'm like, what is wrong with this druid? So I start checking his spells. He's popping Mangle. He's doing Maul. He's doing all the stuff he should be doing. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Inspect him. Full healer gear. I mean, trinkets, weapon, everything is intellect. He has 0 agility. Fucking 0 agility. Not a piece of it. It's all intellect. I mean, unbelievable. I looked at this guy. I was like, no way. So I said to him, mate, are you aware you're in your healer set thinking you forgot to change gear? Yeah. What the fuck do you say to that? He goes, yeah.
It sounds like you're getting ghost trolled by everybody.
I've been in some groups this week that I felt like you were trolling me. I felt like it was a group of like fans or whoever who had managed to find me. I'm like, well, fucking get him here. So they were like trolling me, and that one was unbelievable. And Lucia was like, I was like, why are you in full healing gear? You must have at least picked up quest greens of agility. He's like, no, I deleted all my agility gear. I'm like, why? Why the fuck did you delete all your agility gear and then come in as a tank? Are you mad? What the fuck, man? It was so bizarre. It freaked me out.
Do you know what that shit is? Bananas.
It's as bad as the Paladin, I think we talked about in the last web show, who argued with me for 10 minutes as to why he needed agility gear when I was on my rogue. I was in Dead Mines of all things, and the Cruel Barb drops. It's just a sword with Agi on.
You're just doing
Paladin wins and needs
what,
it.
you're doing a level 20 instance for?
It's a heroic at level 85. You can do a
Fuck
Dead Mines
off.
heroic. Yeah, you'll see. And Shadow Fan Keep.
You get to Van Cleef me, yeah?
You actually do Mrs. Van Cleef. Oh, what up?
You did actually.
Oh, what
okay.
up? And you get to kill Cookie again. Nice.
Does he drop his fucking rolling pin?
He does. So yeah, I mean, I argued for like 10 because the guy won it, the Paladin won it. I'm like, dude, you really don't need agility gear. I mean, I'm not a loot hole by any means, you know that. But but the guy, I was like, you don't need agility gear. He's like, I need more crit. Paladin, I need more crit. I'm just baffled completely. But the only other worst thing before we jump into the council is the Well of Eternity with the demons that come in. 6 times the group accidentally pulled the demons that go around the middle while we're cloaked. They tried to cut through them, they tried to go around them, and I literally thought I was being trolled. I asked, are you guys trolling me? Because they were all from a similar sort of server. I was like, guy, are you trolling me? Or what the hell is going on? Are you actually trolling me right now? I thought it was a joke. I mean, how could they do it? We literally had to rest the group, go back in, and they did it again. I was fucking gobsmacked. I had no idea what to do. Oh, it was so creepy. Fucking well funny. Yeah, accidentally. It was a pure accident. They were literally, that's what they were doing. They were trying to cut through the demons. They kept doing it. 6 times we wiped. We never got to the first boss. I had to leave the group. It was too much for me. Crackers. Anyway, you've been waiting for it. You've been following it for the last 8 weeks.
You with fucking math. You need to like say, you're going to get an addition some in a minute. About 8 weeks.
About 8 weeks. You've been following the Council of Ballers. Now, we had a serious nightmare, literally 2 hours before we started the web show, is apparently at some point, I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't know where, I've deleted all the web series off my PC, including episode 5. I deleted it. Which
why?
I don't know. I literally thought, what the fuck's happened here? Why has someone deleted it? And I was just absolutely fucking gobsmacked. So, but luckily, I do have a backup because I'm not a fucking idiot. We kept a backup. So literally, for 1 hour before the show started, I was redoing episode 5. So what you'll find is episode 5, because you guys have been looking forward to this, it was the reason we wanted to show the finale on the 6 months anniversary, is I've redone episode 5 literally just before the show. Now the credits, because I didn't have time to borrow the credits from the old saved file because they were gone, are still the credits from episode 3. It's rushed, guys. Episode 5, I'll do a proper job on it before, but I wanted to make sure you guys got to see it tonight.
That's fair enough.
That was what the aim is, okay? So it's kind of rushed, but you'll get the idea. You'll get to see the finale. A recap. Okay, for anybody who's new and hasn't been watching the Council of Ballers for whatever reason, we literally have been... The entire idea of the web series is that we were looking for a 3rd member of the council. It's not us, it's a different persona in a different setting. We'll talk about our ideas and thoughts overall of the whole season when we finish.
Yeah.
The ending to this episode is something that we are so proud of. We really are. We thought, well, you especially.
Do you know why? It's like multifold.
Yeah.
Multifold.
So, For the guys who've been giving us constant comments about get a tripod and all that, you're really going to hate this. Because I haven't had time to stabilise it.
There's no tripod, it's a fucking handheld camera with an 8 gig memory card. There's no production crew or nothing like that. It's low tech, we're all about low tech. That's what it is.
We keep it low tech, and this is super low tech. The proper version will go up on YouTube. I'll have time to re-edit it. But this is another episode of the Council Balls. This is the grand finale, my friends. I hope you enjoy it. It's very short. I haven't managed to put in all the filler stuff, but it's the story, and it's also the conclusion, which this lad is particularly happy with. Here you go, guys. This is the final episode of the Council of Ballers.
Previously on the Council of Ballers.
You noobs have 1 week to find it.
We need more than a week.
1 week.
Ghost, you've got 24 hours to find me a third. I'll be there tomorrow. Don't disappoint me.
Morning, Chuckles. Right you are.
Tango down.
Nice butter knife. Well, that's sticking in my back.
I bought you some toast.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet toast.
I don't feel like toast.
You have toast in Vietnam, don't we? How the fuck was showing you?
Come. Your attention, gents. I can see you've been practicing hard. It's the final day. It's evaluation day. I'm going to be taking you in individually and discussing how your performance has been over the week. Who do you want to start with, Ghost?
Price, in here.
So yes, sir.
Surprise. We've had some complaints about your behaviour.
Bollocks.
You've been using this facility as your own personal barracks, and you've been driving the fuck out of the other gamers, apparently.
It's true. We're worried you've had some trauma in the past.
Look, if I'm being totally honest, in the past I've led an SAS team, a top SAS team, to uncover nuclear weapons.
That's modern warfare.
Look, I've also been tortured by Soviets in the prison of Gulag.
Modern warfare too.
Look, things happen to me, things you can't understand. I lost a friend, a brother, a partner. I had to come here.
I'm just going to take a stab. You caught the guy that did this, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I brought the fucker to justice.
Hotel Oasis, Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3. This guy's fucking tapped.
The game is based on my life.
You can go. Thank you.
I see you clicking your spells again.
The fuck is
If you
your
click the
problem?
fucking mouse one more time, I'll... Bells here.
You two, in here.
What is that?
Well, you can't see his face.
Maybe you lost it in the wall. Yeah, probably a grenade.
Bring that camera in here! I'd like you to meet our financier.
Ghost, bring me the one.
As you wish. Digital.
Hi, Digital. We haven't been completely honest with you. This week has actually been us searching for a third to join our team. You have been selected with that honour.
What does it involve? Do I get like a new mouse pad or something?
Not quite.
So does this mean I can talk shit to the others now?
Ah, yes. The others.
What the fuck's going on out there?
Don't worry about them now. You're beyond what they can offer you. If Preach and Ghost have made the correct decision, then you will be part of something very special. As for you, I'm afraid you must depart.
Are those guys dead? What the hell is this place?
As hard as you can.
Okay, so we're back again, and we'll take that back again. Thank you, Mrs. Preach. So, getting back to what we were just saying while we were completely muted, is sometimes that's how we keep it low tech. That's our excuse. Low tech.
Low tech.
Low tech, low tech. It was meant to be like that, okay, guys. But basically, what we're saying is special thanks to Untrial, who's in the chat right now. Stefan, who also does the TGM video for us. He rescued that entire last scene. So before we get into the actual production of that, a big thank you to you, Untrial. And why is that such a different scene? Take us through it again.
Right, okay. I'm trying to remember what I said last time, mate, like it was a script. But anyway, that clip originally was unsalvageable from without any sort of effects or anything, because from the whole thing of me walking into the room, I had my hood up with a big smile on my face, because at first I was supposed to do like an evil sort of grin, when I can't do that. Look at my face.
You're a happy
do you know
guy.
what I mean? I'm not. But basically, so I walked towards the camera with my hood up, with a stupid like.
You look so happy.
Yeah, I look
you
like
look so happy as he comes in. He's
I look
like,
like I'm gonna kill you like a sir. So I walked to the camera with a stupid smile on my face, and then as I'm getting towards the camera, your nephew, who's filming it, he starts to laugh, and then my girlfriend Suzanne, who's doing the narration, instead of like that blood-curdling scream that Hunt put in, she goes, ah!
It's so good. I mean, maybe one day that clip unedited will see the light of day, guys. You're asking if that was the picture of the Yogscast? Yes, it is. We spoke to the Yogscast before we produced it. They're really good. We spoke to Hannah, and Hannah said, "Yo, guys, put our picture in." And if you've not seen, I think episode 3 is where the Yogscast feature. It's not them in person. They're obviously really busy, but they sent us some pictures of them from DreamHack, I think it was.
It was DreamHack.
Our assembly, and let us put these pictures in. So yeah, thumbs up to the Yogscast, and thumbs up to everybody who helped us make that, because literally, I know a lot of the guys who've never seen it before, because we're hammering new people into the channel. And we actually spoke, I think I put it on the Preach on the Road, is we might do an introduction video of what we're all about. So some people seem to think we're filming the council on a week-by-week basis. It's not true. The council was filmed way back in November. We actually went through
4 hours. 5 hours.
5 hours. And that last scene itself was literally shot because we had no more time left.
No.
We had to shoot the last scene. As you'll know, the last episode is actually about a minute shorter than the rest. We had no more time in the day. People had to go. In fact, the guy who was the new council member of Digital, it was actually his birthday party that day.
Yes.
So we left there, got changed, and went to his birthday party. So it was such an incredible experience, and we learnt a lot. If we ever do grow to the stage where we can redo a proper one, because we have access to so much more equipment now. It was only in November.
Yeah.
But we've got access now to a full-time, well, not full-time, but a proper editor who's capable of doing miles of good things. You can see what
Just
he did
let
with
me jump in,
Oscar.
mate. Give the new guy a bro fist.
Who's the new guy?
Kilrock.
Kilrock? Well, I don't think we've done one for a while. Wait, Kilrock.
Is that dust? Oh.
You shined it up?
Fair enough, yeah.
Shine it. This is for you, Kilrog, and everybody else who's new to the channel. Fuck yeah, baby! Yes! That's how we throw a bro fist to all you people. Fucking quality. So yeah, if you, I know anybody, it's sort of annoyed me recently. I don't get annoyed by trolls, ever. Really doesn't bother me. In fact, the point of the matter is when people do get upset by it, people who are involved in what we do, I just tell them, look, it's the internet, you put it out there, people are going to comment. Especially sort of media students who have been going, oh guys, the last episode was this shaky too. Buy a tripod and proper lighting for next time. In fact, the next time I see a suggestion that isn't put money into something, this seems to be the only answer we ever get is, oh, that's really good, guys, but if you invested some money in it, you would get further. More than likely. Do you know what I mean? Big fuck you, buddy. Big fuck you.
That's a solid question. I've just got it on my chat.
Hit me.
Somebody just asked, where's Tommy Moore? Where is Tommy Moore?
Where is Tommy Moore? Slacker. Yeah, Kizdeen, if you go and get on the wall of the bro fists, boom, preachgaming@gmail.com. But remember, you will be on the new wall, which starts in hopefully 2 weeks. But we can't guarantee it. Because if any of you new again, we are moving. This is the last show that will feature this setup. We are moving. This is the last show. You can see the green screen is gone and all that stuff. So preachgaming@gmail.com and we will put you into the new setup. Awesome. The Council of Ballers season. In fact, we actually discussed this. Just getting back to the council before we take a break. For coming into the montage. Don't go away. The montage we created is really nice, guys. I think you're really going to like it.
You should. Oh, do you know what? I love it, mate. Do you know what the thing is as well? No, we won't talk. Actually, I was going to go into a bit of a story about it then, but
we'll get into the story. Yeah, we'll get it into the last section. So if I haven't had it, just send it again, please. Just send it again because you can imagine how full my email is just from these pictures alone, and plus all the other emails people send me with questions. I got an idea.
Let's do a format as well. Send it to an email, but put in your email as the title in caps, New Brofist.
Well, everybody will just say New Brofist, then it won't help.
Well, then you'll see from the people who've already sent it then, mate, and they can go right into the fucking maelstrom of the water.
Don't end up in the maelstrom, guys. Getting back to the council, we made a lot of mistakes, or I did, really. I mean, I was the principal writer, you helped out flesh it out and all that stuff and do the jokes. I made a ton of mistakes. There's only one, after 4 episodes, there was only one person out of our audience that actually played StarCraft and got the StarCraft reference that I put into it. So what I learned from mostly anything is that my jokes and my writing was far too specific to certain things and wasn't general enough. It should have maybe been more WoW based. I think that was the biggest mistake I made. It wasn't enough WoW based, so it was more directed at you guys. But I enjoy all sorts of different types of games. I'm not very good at StarCraft. I love watching it, so I didn't want to. I don't do StarCraft content on my channel by any means because that's just ridiculous. I don't know enough about it. And Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. And you guys may not play that. So I made a lot of mistakes with the writing and I'm quite happy to admit that. We didn't have the equipment to film it properly. We had a camcorder, a 720 camcorder. It's up in the box there. So it's only shot in 720p on an old-ass free camcorder that we got. It was a free gift, so we never complain. And the actors weren't gamers. Digital was not a gamer. He had a lot of StarCraft 2 jokes, and he didn't know anything about
Zip's
StarCraft 2.
Not a gamer either.
Zip's not a gamer. He wasn't a gamer at all. Ed, who turned up at the last minute, is just a friend of ours who just came along. He's actually an IT technician, but a long friend of ours. Yeah, and was the first one who suggested they make jokes about his ethnicity and the fact that people often mistake him for being a certain way because he's Asian. You know what I mean?
Ed came to Amsterdam when we met up with our guild as well.
Yeah, I mean, Ed's been on trips with us, we've known him for many years and all that stuff. So it's a huge thanks to those guys who helped film it. And anybody who's new to the channel, he's wondering why it looks so crapola and all that. No, we're not going to change it because it's already been filmed. Will a season 2 ever get made? I think if we ever did a season 2, we spoke about it, I'd actually make it into something quite serious and get some other people involved.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do. I'd actually make it into a full-time thing and maybe fly Steph over from Holland, if we could ever afford it, to film it and do all the editing and stuff like that. So it's something to come, guys, okay? Why are you gratzing Mrs. Preach? Useless.
She's watching.
So we're going to take our break now and then we're going to jump into the montage and I think we're going to talk a little bit about what's to come with the move and all that stuff. And all our big thank yous and all that kind of stuff. So please stick around for that, guys. I think you're going to really enjoy the montage.
Of the show, mate. It's been a good format,
mate.
One could even say that you're on a roll.
Oh, we're going to a break, guys. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time where we're showing you the big montage and finishing up the show by explaining to you what's coming in the new set, the new setup, and what you can expect from us. We'll be back.
It's perfect hard. It's all black and white. I'm going home.
Goes colour in a minute.
Ooh.
AB against all the scrubs. Gotta love it.
Where's the hamstring? Learn to play. That's just gonna be my role. Just rip this shit out of you for 45 minutes. That's what I'll do. I'll make the negative points and then you justify it.
Some will, mate.
Stood there waiting.
Tanking and shit.
See now why them in colour?
It all goes colour.
Fucking joke. No DPS meters.
Tanking. Alright, let's start with some 3v3.
Okay. You can talk through this.
No.
Because I don't know the tactics, I'll just insult when necessary.
There's Sammy. Where's my boy? There's Genji.
Where the fuck was me?
Warlock Rogue Pally. No point in even attacking the Warlock. Waste of time. Let's kill this Rogue. See, I got stuck here and I couldn't get out. Let's run away. Well, bringing the Rogue back over. Wait for Genji. There he is, you see.
Buy some traders.
Now watch this, watch this, watch this.
Here he comes.
Boom! That cheat death straight away. That's it, game over for that guy. That was a lucky kill though, to be honest.
Sword proc for the win.
Sword proc always. Warlock's left, big pots. Ellie Shaman, BM Hunter Pally. We had fought these earlier in the night, but the insta-gived me. We were ready for it this time.
Oh, is this the black side?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to walk around because they're going to bloodlust and they always bop the shaman so we can't stop him. And it's not pretty.
Learn how to blind on your warrior.
So we're trying to get the pet, but the fucking hunter pulls it back every time I hit it. Should have taunted it, but it's gone before I had a chance. There's the BM, bloodlust, bop on the fucking shaman, run away time. See, Genji gets stuck because he's a dumbass and has to get the fuck out of there, blowing all his cooldowns. Well, Sam's dispelled most of the bloodlusts. Should be coming off him now. All I'm doing is I'm going to stop this shaman doing ridiculous damage like he could do. Hello! Welcome back, guys. We're jumping into the last part now. Obviously, you're aware this is the 6-month anniversary show. 6 months Preach Gaming's been up ahead. And in that time, guys, we have grown so far. First, we want to say is we are going to show the episode of the Council again at the end. If you want to see the wrestling video again, just let us know. We'll play it before the end of the show. That's if you want to see it again. It's quite long. It's like 7 minutes long. But if you missed it or anything like that, let us know in the chat if you want to see it again. We're going to take some questions shortly. But first of all, we need to get out that this is our 6-month anniversary show. It's obviously the biggest show we've ever done. We're still growing on this kind of stuff. As you see, we've got nearly over 100 watchers. So we're growing every week, and that's amazing to us. So we're hoping to have the next show in 2 weeks. It's obviously the last show that will feature this set. Quite sad to say goodbye, I really am. It's been, I mean, everything came at once. I was stressed this week. In fact, you were the man. I mean, I've got to give a big thanks to you, is that you were so motivated and stuff this week.
Immediately.
I think that's just the whole thing. I mean, we were talking earlier about how you find certain friends and, you know, you work with things. Because we were originally a trio and stuff, and we were talking about how we bounced off each other in a way that it wasn't... You often meet people who are more like acquaintances and friends, who you get to know through other people. And, you know, you don't really see them on your own. But we always work that way, and that was such a key thing. And I was really down this week, because moving is such a big thing, guys. Moving house is a massive project in itself. You add on that the real life job that I've got, and you add on the YouTube channel, which requires some dedication, guys. It's such a major thing, it really is, and it's been stressful. And yesterday I was feeling really down. As you can see, I still look really tired. I am really tired, I am. And but we pulled it all together, and this has been our best show yet. I'm really, really proud of it. We're going to jump.
Proud of it, mate.
We're going to show you how proud of it we are. We're going to play the montage for you now, and then we're going to talk about what's to come, and more about thanks to you guys. So this video was made for you guys, okay? This is the best video we could put out there for you. This is the montage video of everything we've done in 6 months. I hope you like it. We really like it.
I like it, man.
I did. I mean, making it really did sort of fill me up a little bit.
Yeah.
So here you go, guys. For years, I looked down on other players and hated them for not being as good as I thought I was. And it was only in the last couple of years that I thought, maybe I can just help one or two people and really put my own thoughts into it, and hopefully that'll help them and help them grow. And what we've turned the channel into is just absolutely amazing to me.
When Mike came to me with the idea for the web show, I was a bit dubious to jump on with it because I'm not really up to date with the Warcraft thing, but you know, the format was going to be that we was just a general chat, and that was picked up by the community really well. And testament to that is the Brofist around the world. We've got people from all over the world joining in, sending us pictures of them for another one of our mannerisms, which is the Brofist, and that's really cool to see that that's well picked up by everybody, and the amount of fun that we have, those guys are taking part in that.
One of the most memorable moments for me was the first email where a guy said he turned his DPS that had always been really low, and now he was really kicking it into high gear and had a good chance at joining a big guild. And that's what it's all about, really. I think that's the best part of it.
One of the awesome things for me is the way that me and Mike interact with each other on camera and off camera is basically picked up by our community, and they're replying to us in that sort of format, and it's really cool to see that those guys are getting on board with what we say, they understand us, and they have as much fun at watching it as we do filming it, and that's really cool for us to see.
The live web show was an idea that we tossed around just in conversation of how fun it'd be, and we had a long history of just trying to maybe entertain people and see if anybody enjoyed what we did. And it's really incredible, and you know, we have people from all over the world and people from Australia getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come and listen to us. You can't ask for more than that. That's everything you want.
When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others will
Me and Mike spend 13 of the 14 days talking about the next web show and what videos are going to be put up on the channel and things like that. And that's really cool to me in terms of how excited we still get at this. I mean, it's 6 months down the line and we're still really amped about putting the feed out to you guys and to the videos that we're uploading. I think that's testament to how much we actually enjoy the business and the amount of fun that we have showing it back to you guys, not just in the videos that we put for the channel, the guides, but the actual web shows where we can directly interact with you. And that's still really, really cool for us.
Where do I see the channel being in 6 months' time? I have no idea. We started with one vision, is that we would give this 12 months to see if it was worth doing and worth investing our time is. And quite frankly, I just hope it continues to grow as it is doing, and the people respond the way they have been doing. We can't ask for more than that, and it's truly an amazing feeling.
my sacrifice.
Welcome back, guys. I hope that didn't lag too much for you. We saw some bit of stuttering on our side, but we'll play again for you towards the end if you enjoyed that. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that or not, but we felt it. It was a nice compilation of everything we did. just to bring you guys together and just show exactly how the community's grown in just 6 months. And it's a difficult thing to us to do, is to get a WoW channel together.
Yeah, of course.
Because, you know, there's a million there's a million channels out there, and I'm so proud of fucking everything we've managed to fucking put it together. And we didn't see any comments coming through, but I'm happy to say that was fucking because you guys were enjoying it as much as we enjoyed making it. It was. We love it. We love what we do.
Of course we do.
And we really do enjoy it. And we look forward. We know shit. We talk about the web show constantly while we're in work, while we're sending messages to each other and all that kind of stuff. Is that we're talking about what should we do next time? Should we do another 2 arcs? Should we do
I'm
this?
at peace now, mate, after that video. I fucking love that. It's that fucking song in that video.
You chose the music. I wasn't sure about the fucking music because I thought it's so cheesy.
But I tell you what tears into it as well is the fact that the wrestling montage earlier obviously shows that like we were big into wrestling, and at the time they had those WWE Desire videos with My Sacrifice, and those little like vignettes were awesome, and that's what got me into it. I was like, My Sacrifice just came on my playlist at work. And I was sat there, and I was just sat there with my headphones in, working away. But you know, like you get it at times when a song really gets you at the right moment. I'm sat there like doing my design work, but you know, proper getting your face into the music. And I'm like, and then like I just thought, fuck it, I put my keyboard and mouse down, picked my phone up and said, dude, that fucking montage, we're putting My Sacrifice on it.
I mean, I was really unsure about it, but when I was actually started doing it, we got together. I mean, we've been meeting up all day to sort stuff out, and we've been talking about it during the week. And we got together and we went through the playlist, and I was like, the video where we only had 1,000 subscribers, and I say only 1,000, it was ridiculous. And we made the thank you video. I was like, dude, you realise that was only like 3 months ago?
Yeah.
And we were writing these dates down. I'm going, we only did that a little while ago.
I know.
We only did that a couple of months ago. And look at it now, you know, 100 people. I mean, you can say, 100 people is not a lot for a live stream, but this live stream goes out once every 2 weeks. It has to be at a very specific time. And it's not easy for anybody because it's a global thing. This isn't UK based or anything like that. And it just astounds me. It gets me emotional. And making that video, like I was watching it through while I was putting it together. And I was like,
Let me just
carry on.
carry on. I'm on the chat on my phone, so I'll try and address as much as I can. Sorry, mate.
So I'm like making that video, and I'm just looking at it. I'm downloading the clips, and I'm like, fucking hell. The first web show we ever did, guys, which was only 6 months ago. We did the first web show. It's 6 months ago today. We had no camera, and literally the microphone didn't work for the first 15 minutes, and we didn't know. And the only people who were tuned into it was my brother, who we fucking love to pieces. He's been with us since the start and helped us out so much. And family and friends in game. I said, we're going to do a live podcast. I mean, we called it a podcast at first.
Yeah.
Which was just going to be us talking about WoW. Like, it was just going to be an audio file. And then we kind of thought, no, let's make it into a show. I mean, I'm not disrespecting anybody on Twitch, but Twitch is guys playing games all day. And that's fine. There's no problem with that. But I said, why don't we turn it into a gaming show? Because there's nothing out like there. Let's talk about gaming. Let's interact with the fans. And this, through all the stuff, you can look at my channel and say, not many people watch the 2 arc stuff, not many people watch the other skits, but you get sort of 6,000 or 7,000 views, and some of our videos have had 30-odd thousand views, 40-odd thousand views, just on WoW content alone. Out of all that, which is brilliant, this is what I love doing the most, is sitting here with you guys and doing this. This, to me, is one of the best things that we've done so far, and it's only been going 2 weeks. Is when you guys take the time out of your lives for some stupid ass fucking UK guys who decide to sit in a fucking tiny bedroom with a camera and a microphone and talk to you guys, and you get to take time out of your lives to take a picture and send it up to us.
I'm not a stupid ass guy.
You are, you fucking thick as shit.
No, I speak proper England.
Proper England.
Yeah. I got all my master's degrees when I was just a children.
I fucking love it, guys. It's so amazing, and I'm hoping that we gave this project 12 months, and we've always said that. So in 6 months from today, we will sit down and we'll have a serious conversation about, do we want to continue doing this? Is it going to take us anywhere?
Someone wants to give you a bro fist.
The bro fist is coming.
To you, mate.
Is that you? You represent the crowd?
I represent all the crowd, but mainly, let me find it again. Let me get my readers on. It's probably scrolled up too far now. Yeah. Heslek, mate.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. Get another one.
But yeah, it amazes me. It really does amaze me every day. And every time we do the show, and it grows and grows and grows, and more people are in, and it really amazes me. So if you're new to the show, welcome. Really welcome. And this is the last show you'll see like this, and I'm quite sad to say goodbye to it, because I like this really low-tech format.
I like it, mate.
What we're going to have, hopefully, in the next setup is, you haven't seen the new place yet.
I've seen the outside of it.
Seen the outside is when we get the keys and go in. And we go in and check it out. I'm going to show you, because we're going to take our time, guys, so we might be off air doing the series for maybe 3 weeks while we set it up, because we want to do, we've got a wall that we can, and Mrs. Preach is to thank for this. Mrs. Preach is the one who's given us the okay to do this. It's to set up a room where we'll probably have a couch so we can get more personal with you guys. So it's more like we're just sat talking to you in a conversation. And we're going to paint the wall green so we can have some decent backgrounds. Because you can actually chroma key this background. It means you won't be able to wear the Green Lantern shirt anymore.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is my Sunday
But
best.
all you'll be is a head.
I just... You never watched Teen Angel, have you? Where he always reports that guy who's just a head, who's like God and shit. Oh my... Yeah, I'm down with that. He'll have writing on my forehead and just a face. Do you know what? That's key.
Dickhead. Regarding PreachCon, we have spoke about it before. We're not going to go ahead with it this year by any means. I'm pretty sure. We've actually checked a website today which tells us how much they estimate we should be earning, and it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Because we haven't seen a penny. We haven't seen a fucking penny. We've been doing this for 6 months and haven't seen a bean. And it says we should be earning thousands of pounds a year from the YouTube channel. Wherever those guys get the numbers from.
I know.
Fuck you, buddy.
I know, exactly.
Fuck you right in the face.
But you know, I just like, you know, I stumbled across it in work and I just wanted to highlight it to you that, like, it's a fucking highlight. But I just wanted to highlight it to you that the fact that there's websites out that automatically do this shit. So I'm just waiting for TGN now, mate, with a bat.
We'll see. We'll see. But hopefully we'll definitely be at BlizzCon next year if we're still doing the channel. And no, I don't want the donations. I think, in fact, a lot of the people who've got me on Real ID and are asking if they can send stuff to the show. I don't want to do that. Purely because you pay enough by watching my fucking adverts and clicking my adverts on YouTube. That's enough, guys. We earn from that, hopefully. so they tell us is that we'll earn money from that. So that's more than enough, guys. Really is. Make the advertisers pay. Make these idiots who are fucking paying millions of pounds to advertising companies, make them pay. You don't need to send us shit. We don't want your money.
When you click your own videos on your channel in like the edit channel mode, you've still got to watch the fucking advert.
Yeah, I
had a giggle at that before. The advert comes up and sometimes you get the ones that don't have like the 5-second skip and you sat there on your own video just like that.
I hate the adverts as much as you guys, but they're the ones that provide for the channel. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade so we don't have this desktop $2 microphone and a camera that can actually broadcast.
I could also get a better Gimli beard because when...
Which is key. We need to earn money to provide Ghost with a better Gimli beard.
No, because like when you was like... because obviously you've had people around to view the flat so that you could make sure everything's kosher when you move out. He's packed up my red devil mask. I've got no Gimli beard.
I'm sorry, guys.
Unless I can talk Emma, who's hopefully watching the front room, to let me borrow a hair for 5 minutes, then, you know, it might not happen. I'll keep my eyes out for props.
Silo's not far off. We have had one gift sent. Oh, we've had 2 gifts because RH sent us the Star Wars
sent us
mask.
a Star Wars mask.
And you got sent an Optimus Prime mask.
Yeah, that's in my
So we have had
house.
people send us stuff, but the people who know our address, we're setting up a PO box. I don't know. We not even, you know, like I say, we don't earn from it. I mean, there's things we could do. We could pay for XSplit, so not pay for XSplit. I bought XSplit. Pay Twitch TV so we can have a higher quality stream for you guys, so everything's a bit clearer. These are all things we want to do. We also got the T-shirts coming. You're in charge of that, aren't you?
I'm not in charge of shit.
Well, you're doing the T-shirt designs.
And basically, we found, like we discussed it before, we found a website where it's the cheapest way that if we can make T-shirts to get out to you guys, that we can do it. It's a website that they provide the T-shirt, excuse me, and basically we provide the design. They include in the cost of the T-shirt and the printing to send to you guys, and then if we want to put any markup on top of that, we do so, but obviously that part will be minimal, and it works out a lot cheaper than when I was trying to make the T-shirts, because the only way that I can warrant not putting a stupid amount of money on the T-shirts that way is if we buy in bulk. So this website that I've got, who will make the T-shirts for us, we just send the designs, you get your own like shop front and stuff. So that should be coming soon. I'm just going to knock a couple of designs out, and then we'll fucking start. I think I'm going to design one and order it first, just to see the quality and that, show you guys on the stream, and then we'll fucking roll with it.
Yeah, we're going to sort something out, guys. We're growing every day, but it's coming very fast. That's the issue for us at the moment. It's coming really fast, and we don't have a lot of free time, but getting back to the point, which is the last 6 months has been incredible. We started this, and Xylo was, I think Xylo is in the chat right now, was probably there.
Carry on talking, mate, just don't put what I'm doing.
Okay. Xylo was probably there the first time I thought, maybe I should try doing a YouTube channel, see what happens. It was just a thought that came up, and then we did it, and now we're here today with over 100 people chilling with us, and we're absolutely amazed by that. So we're going to shut down the studio shortly. We're going to shut down the studio for the last time in this area. There'll be no more filming of anything from here. I'm pretty sad about it. What the fuck is going on behind me? Oh. Ghost is setting up something special for you. It does make me a little bit sad, I've got to be honest, and because this is how we started. Very shady. You're keeping it very shady. Yeah, the t-shirt. I mean, everybody who said they want to donate to the channel, I really appreciate it. I do, but it's not. I don't want your money.
You keep your money's ballers. Do you know what I mean?
Without giving you something back, we gave away the t-shirts as free gifts that we'd got originally. When the monster stuff comes through, I don't know what monster is sending me. They said they're going to send me a box of stuff to get started. We'll see what they send me. I'm going to give that out on the show as well, unless it's really good. In which case, I'm fucking keeping it again.
Are you kidding me? I'll fucking ninja that right up. You ain't getting shit.
Well, whatever monster send us, we're going to pass out to you. Anything we get like that. And Ghost is going to sort some stuff out when he's ready to part
like I said before, like I'm going through all my like game-related collectibles. Nothing related to Warcraft. It's usually like console games, but they've no room for me in my house anymore with my daughter growing up and things. So when we get in the new place, I'll be giving those out as like little prizes and stuff. 'Cause it's not going to cost me. It's going to cost me next to nothing to send it anyway. So instead of binning it, it's nice for like you guys who are obviously fellow gamers to get a little something out of it.
Absolutely, and hopefully we'll grow, and in maybe in 6 months' time we'll have 200 people on this channel. Who knows? That would be pretty incredible, wouldn't it? It would. Regarding the ideas for PreachCon, what I want to do. This is my dream. Really is. I've got various dreams. One is if we get to BlizzCon, I want to see if there's any fans there who knows, and if so, I want to get an RL Bloodlust done. I've not forgot about that. A real life Bloodlust.
You're like Dean Cain in Family Guy. Hey, that preach? Oh God.
Yeah, right. Definitely not. I'm going to get back to endgame raiding shortly, so there'll be some news on that. I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. I haven't raided for a long time properly. Looking for raid is not a real raid, so if you're testing yourself in a raid...
Oh, right. Now you just made me feel inferior.
It's not. Looking for raid isn't a real raid. That's coming as well. All sorts coming. I'm just hoping that the show we continue to fucking grow. So...
What?
We're going to show some of the videos again, and then we're going to shut down, I think.
Okay.
I think we have to call it a day at some point, don't we, guys? We've been going for nearly 2 hours already of our hour and a half show. Anything you want to say?
I'm not going to be fucking leaving here. The only way that you're going to get me out of here, mate, is you're going to have to toss me. No, don't tell the elf. Fucking tinsel.
I had no idea what you were going to do
Total
with that.
tinsel. Red beard, mate. Toss me.
Oh yeah, go question time. We'll go question time, then we'll play the vids, and then we'll shut it down. Yeah, if you want to follow us, we'll do the usual advertising bump. If you want to follow us on Facebook, it's Preach Gaming. Preach Gaming, yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah, Preach Gaming.
Preach Gaming on Facebook.
And Preach Gaming on Twitter as well.
Preach Gaming on Twitter. I can't believe the toss me thing's so popular.
I asked you for one tweet. You know what happened? You gave me 3.
He's such a fucking retard.
That's all I've got. I had to fucking rummage for Christmas tinsel for a red beard.
I can't believe Emma's going to freak. We tidied this flat up for everybody to come and see it, and now you've got tinsel out. It's probably all over the floor.
I didn't
Look at this, it's all over the floor, man.
It totally is as well.
Fucking dickhead.
I mean, if you sat in the front room watching, you shouldn't have let him fucking get this out in the first place. I didn't even get up and get it, and you saw me do it. I'll pick it up.
No worries, I'll catch you during in a couple of days, Zylo, if that's okay. I'm full monster and stuff. I probably won't be able to answer to you properly anyway. Yes, I got your toss me design, Polly. I did reply to your email. Holy Priest or Resto Shami?
What other priest? Aren't you in a priest for next week?
Yeah, Dis Priest is next week.
Yes! Nailed it!
I totally walked into that, you fucking knobhead. At the moment, Resto Shaman. Resto Shamans are incredibly powerful at the moment, my friend. If you want to play something really, really overpowered with a good possibility of progression, definitely fucking Resto Shaman. I'm getting so many questions. Fuck! Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to mock you when you make
a guild in Mist... Oh, I could make a guild. Let me talk about my raid plans before I decide that, because I don't want to say that I'm on a certain server and I'm not. Let me figure out what I'm doing for my raiding first.
Sylvanas.
No, Fury Warriors and Ret Palays are exactly the same. In fact, it's just the problem is that Fury Warriors aren't as good as Arms Warriors anymore. And Arms Warriors, in my opinion, are just miles more fun, because you smash more faces.
I like it when you make little noises.
Most of my characters are on EU Sylvanas. I also have 2 on EU Zenadar, but most of the time, most of the guys catch me on Real ID. It doesn't really matter what server I'm on. I can still play with you. No need to transfer or waste any money. We can play together anyway. I did looking for raids actually this week with a few people. It was pretty cool actually.
What from the channel?
Yes, there will be more 2 orcs. Definitely, there will be more 2 orcs.
I'm gonna swear my bollocks off on it.
Yeah, we're gonna swear a lot in it because people hate it. It's not next week. We don't know when we're going to do next. Yes, we'll set up a council of ballers. Fine, I'll do it.
I'll have Preach's sword and shield and my axe.
Yes, AoE situations are covered in the next disc guide and tell you exactly about AoE situations. Already done that. White Boomkin didn't get nerfed, it's just that certain bosses do not proc Owlkin Frenzy. Owlkin Frenzy was the only thing keeping Moonkins competitive. An example of that is Ultraxion. Ultraxion does not proc Owlkin Frenzy, which is a massive DPS buttfuck. That's what that is, it's fucking bollocks. More views for your YouTube channel? Don't ask me, man. Fuck me. I don't know. Every day I see more people subscribe to my channel, and I never know what's wrong. My real ID is mikejlam@hotmail.com. Zosus! What's up, Zosus? You played with Zosus, didn't you? Back in TBC? Resto Shaman?
Yes.
Big bro fist to Zosus. That's a face we've not seen for a fucking long time.
Shit, no!
Come here, Zosus. That's for you, man. Fuck yeah, Zosus. Great to see you, man. Thanks for that.
I think I've got Fraps videos with Zosus, haven't
I'm sure you have. How do you join your guild? You just asked me, but the guild isn't there yet, so don't panic or anything like that. Yes, it's preachgaming@gmail.com. Please send us more bro fists. Let's fill this map, guys. I want you to make me buy a bigger map.
Pointing to the wall, like, over there.
What's my thoughts on servers? Quite frankly, Paulie, servers don't mean shit anymore. Everybody I play with, besides this fella here, is not on my server. The people I have friends with are literally on other servers. Servers mean nothing anymore if you're not, unless you're in a specific guild doing progression raiding. Forget changing server. Not worth it whatsoever. Stay where you are. Find people on Real ID. There's no need to spend your real money.
So, I could join you.
Oh, did you guys not know my Real ID?
Put mine in. Do you remember how to spell it? If anyone can get the reference from the first part of my email address, which I got in college.
There's your Real ID. Yeah.
The bottom one's mine.
Be aware. Bottom one's ghosts. Be aware, if I do not reply to you on Real ID, as in you ask me a question I don't reply to you, I'm probably recording, guys. And as you can imagine, I can't record footage while stopping and typing all the time. I'm not being ignorant. I talk to people as and when I can. The people who've already got me Real ID already speak to me all the time. That's fine. If I don't reply to you within a couple of minutes, please don't send more questions. It's because I'm doing something, okay?
Just one sec. Damn the man. Yeah, I remember you saying last time, dude, if you are going to the same place as me, we talked about it after the show. If you send some to my email that Preacher just linked, that'd be awesome, dude. I'm going the end of April as well. Booyah. Fucking Dominican Republic, biatch. I'm going to ghost that shit right up.
You don't, I basically do, you embarrass the shit out of you. I don't see you in a thong.
Mate, we're
with
going
your
on,
junk
we're
on
like,
the
you know, a cruise that you can jump off the top deck. I'm going to do
mate,
it. I'm going to do it mid-air, drop my boxer shorts and just go in balls deep.
Oh, nice. Proper ball slap.
And then when I get out the water, mate, I'm going to come up arse first. You know, like Will Ferrell, mate, in Old School when he gets in the car, like with his arse and shit.
I did see it, Pro Like Sam, I did see the picture you did for me. Could you have found a worse picture of me doing that? It was a really funny fucking... Oh, Taz in ECW. Haynes called it miles away. Taz, yeah, everybody gets it. Fucking hell.
Taz Mission Plex.
No, you can't Real ID between the EU and yes. Sorry, not my decision. You just can't. Good enough for a guild. I'll have a quick look now. Any more questions? Please keep them coming, guys. And then I'll get back to you very, very soon.
Let me have a mix through the questions while you have a general chit-chat. What's this?
Let me check this. Yeah, you
might.
396, of course you're good enough for a guild, man. You're miles too good for a guild.
Let me have a look. Give me the mouse. You talk for a bit.
Hey, nothing wrong with Swifty. Swifty loves what he does and you can't ask for more than
He's a
that.
fucking handsome bastard as well, isn't he?
You know he's like 40-something years old?
Fuck off.
Serious?
That guy
Swifty's
must
a
use
boss.
a lot
I mean,
of moisturiser.
Swifty's not under the impression that he's the best player in the game. He isn't. He knows that. But he's a great entertainer and he fucking loves what he does. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh. Go on, mate. You keep talking. It's dead air, this. It's dead air.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just trolling.
Well, how can I fucking speak if you're doing the questions?
Chat,
I'm trying to answer questions, but you're moving the questions.
Do you like Nick Kershaw?
Who's Nick Kershaw?
I don't know Nick Kershaw.
Don't know who he is, mate. Sorry. If he's a TV guy, I don't watch TV.
What's this about WoW being free to play up to level 20, isn't it?
No, WoW. Rumour has it. Look, sometimes I get messages from people who know things at Blizzard. Sometimes. Because you meet a lot of people. I've been playing for 7 years and people have advanced up and gone and done stuff. The rumour is after Mr. Pandera, how long that will be, they have had message that WoW will go free to play because Project Titan is coming. And although they would like to say in the public, I have no problem with Blizzard at all. They say that, you know, it's not going to be for the same people as WoW, Project Titan. It's pretty obvious that people are going to switch over to Project Titan. They're saying the rumour is that after Mr. Pandera, or maybe even during Mists of Pandaria, they will make WoW free to play, and they will focus their efforts into Project Titan. That's the rumour. It's a rumour. Don't shoot me if it's wrong. That's the rumour.
Saphira, Ghost, do you heal? No, my paladin, I am ret. Like a sir.
Sorry, what was that?
Someone asked if I heal on my paladin, but I'm just saying I DPS.
No, you don't want this. Actually, you were a sick healer when you did.
I was a fucking...
Yeah, no, I can't say that. You were a fucking sick healer.
I ain't healing again, no. Someone asked in question time, when is question time?
Right now? Yes! Quality. What kind of raiding do I do? I killed every boss on Heroic up until Dragon Soul. I've only killed, I think Xylo will correct me on this, not Your Sarge the Unsleeping, the one before it. Warlord Zonos was the last boss I killed on Heroic before I literally ran out of time with my work. My day job literally started taking me around the country I had to recruit some people is what I had to do. And I didn't have time to dedicate to raiding, so I did the responsible thing, I think, is look, I can't commit to you. I'll have to take a bit of a break, guys. So I've done that. That picture is fucking horrendous. So that's the last boss. But other than that, every single boss ever made in the hardest mode I have killed. And had many top DPS, blah, 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 World of Logs, whatever.
You're way up the chat there. You need to get...
Fucking hell, dude. You scroll like a boss.
I like fucking reading. I like to read.
Don't worry about not being able to play with me, man. It's okay. Yeah, Xylo said that was the last boss that I killed. And then I haven't killed anything after that. And I don't exactly regret that either, from what I'm told. Everything after Your Sarge, I think, was the last interesting boss, especially Spine of Deathwing. I'm pretty glad, actually. I didn't skip, but missed the heroic learning of that boss, because it sounds like it was complete fail.
What the fuck is this?
No, I didn't travel the country to recruit the fourth member council. Wow Shinsei, should I say? What is better, healing, Disc Priest, or Holy? Depends. They're two different classes. I've just done a Disc Priest video. It's coming out next week on the main channel. The Disc Priest video is very clear that Disc is almost as different as a Resto Shaman is to a Resto Druid. They are different, fully different talents and different ways of playing. What you can't do, and what I've made a big strong point of, is try and compare them as if you've just changed two talents and you're a Holy or a Disc Priest. They're so different and they have different purposes. So bear that in mind. It's not a case of this one's better than that one. They're very different, and quite frankly, they both have their uses. So it's not a question.
You've tried Lord of the Rings online?
No, I haven't tried Lord of the Rings online.
My old boss in my company plays Lord of the Rings online avidly, and I've actually watched some of the stuff, and even what he talks about, which is exciting to him, I couldn't get excited about. You know what a guild's called in Lord of the Rings Online? Kin. My kin.
That's gay.
I told him it was gay, because I don't mince my words, I wear my heart on my shoulder.
Okay, so any more quick questions before we jump? Fucking hell. I love smart healing. I think it's great. Yeah, we'll play the Preston video. So if any of you have seen all the videos, we're obviously going to have a bit of a switch off thing, which is the end of this set and the end of this setup. Massive thanks to the 100 and odd of you who've been watching us non-stop since we started. That's incredible. It's the biggest show we've ever done. We're more than chuffed with it. We're going to play the videos for you now.
Which ones are we doing?
I think we need to do them all. People are asking for them all.
All of them. Ghost, you're on a roll. I am on a roll, mate. Because it stinks in here. Because we're the shit.
For years I looked down on other players and hated them for not being as good as I thought I was. And it was only in the last couple of years that I thought maybe I can just help one or two people and really put my own thoughts into it, and hopefully that'll help them and help them grow. And what we've turned the channel into is just absolutely amazing to me.
When Mike came to me with the idea for the web show, I was a bit dubious to jump on with it because I'm not really up to date with the Warcraft thing, but you know, the format was going to be that we was just a general chat, and that was picked up by the community really well, and testament to that is the Brofist around the world. We've got people from all over the world joining in, sending us pictures of them for another one of our mannerisms, which is the Brofist, and that's really cool to see that that's well picked up by everybody, and the amount of fun that we have, those guys are taking part in that.
One of the most memorable moments for me was the first email where a guy said he turned his DPS that had always been really low, and now he was really kicking it into high gear and had a good chance at joining a big guild. And that's what it's all about, really. I think that's the best part of it.
One of the awesome things for me is the way that me and Mike interact with each other on camera and off camera is basically picked up by our community, and they're replying to us in that sort of format, and it's really cool to see that those guys are getting on board with what we say, they understand us, and they have as much fun at watching it as we do filming it, and that's really cool for us to see.
The live web show was an idea that we tossed around just in conversation of how fun it'd be, and we had a long history of just trying to maybe entertain people and see if anybody enjoyed what we did. And it's really incredible, and you know, we have people from all over the world and people from Australia getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come and listen to us. You can't ask for more than that. That's everything you want.
When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Oh, but all the others will burn.
Me and Mike spend 13 of the 14 days talking about the next web show and what videos are going to be put up on the channel and things like that. And that's really cool to me in terms of how excited we still get at this. I mean, it's 6 months down the line and we're still really amped about putting the feed out to you guys and to the videos that we're uploading. I think that's testament to how much we actually enjoy the business and the amount of fun that we have showing it back to you guys, not just in the videos that we put for the channel, the guides, but the actual web shows where we can directly interact with you. And that's still really, really cool for us.
Where do I see the channel being in 6 months' time? I have no idea. We started with one vision, is that we would give this 12 months to see if it was worth doing and worth investing our time is. And quite frankly, I just hope it continues to grow as it is doing and the people respond the way they have been doing. We can't ask for more than that, and it's truly an amazing feeling.
My sacrifice.
Previously on the Council of Ballers.
You noobs have 1 week to find it.
We need more than a week.
1 week!
Ghost, you've got 24 hours to find me a third. I'll be there tomorrow. Don't disappoint me.
Morning, Chuckles. Right you are.
Tango down.
Nice butter knife. What the hell's that sticking in my back?
I bought you some toast.
Sweet. Oh, sweet toast. I don't feel like toast. You have toast in Vietnam, don't we? How the fuck was showing you?
Come. Your attention, gents. I can see you've been practicing hard. It's the final day. It's evaluation day. We're going to be taking you in individually and discussing how your performance has been over the week. Who do you want to start with, Ghost?
Price, in here.
So, yes, sir. So, Price, we've had some complaints about your behaviour.
Bollocks.
You've been using this facility as your own personal barracks, and you've been driving the fuck out of the other gamers, apparently.
It's true. We're worried you've had some trauma in the past.
Look, if I'm being totally honest, in the past I've led an SAS team, a top SAS team, to uncover nuclear weapons.
That's modern warfare.
Look, I've also been tortured by Soviets in the prison of Gulag.
Modern warfare too.
Look, things happen to me, things you can't understand. I lost a friend, a brother, a partner. I had to come here.
I'm just going to take a stab. You caught the guy that did this, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I brought the fucker to justice.
Hotel Oasis, Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3. This guy's fucking tapped.
The game is based on my life.
You can go. Thank you.
I see you clicking your spells again.
The fuck is
If you
your
click the
problem?
fucking mouse one more time, I'll... Fellows here.
You two, in here.
What is that? Oh, you can't see his face.
Maybe you lost it in the war. Yeah, probably a grenade.
Bring that camera in here.
I'd like you to meet our financier.
Ghost, bring me the one.
As you wish.
Digital. Hi, Digital. We haven't been completely honest with you. This week has actually been us searching for a third to join our team. You've been selected with that honour.
What does it involve? Do I get like a new mouse pad or something?
Not quite.
So does this mean I can talk shit to the others now?
Ah, yes. The others.
What the fuck's going on out there?
Don't worry about them now. You're beyond what they can offer you. If Preach and Ghost have made the correct decision, then you will be part of something very special. As for you, I'm afraid you must depart.
Are those guys dead? What the hell is this place?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
I bet this guy's got sick KPN, just like you guys.
And I haven't got the mic on. Holla! Fucking keep failing with the microphone. It's not the end, as many of you have said with the music. We just put the music because we felt it fit. We're saying goodbye now, and we're saying goodbye to this lovely set. So next time we see you, which I hope will be in 2 weeks, we will, 1, learn how to turn the microphone on at the correct time. And 2, we will be able to rock and roll with you. Thanks for sticking around to the end. This is the biggest show we've ever done. Next time you see us, it should be bigger, better, and more low-tech than ever before. We're going to say goodbye now, dudes. Goodbye, old set. We shall miss you. We had a lot of fun.
You're on mute.
Yeah, are we still on mute now?
I don't know.
Come in here and ask.
I don't know.
Ask the camera now.
No,
Ask the
because you're
camera
probably
now.
not now.
Oh, no, we're not now.
Because you're lame.
No, you're fucking late. You're 10 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Fuck off back to your pit.
Look.
Yeah. Go on, do it next round. The door's a dick. Ah.
See you later, guys.
Hug the wall, mate. Dickhead.